good. Okay, we've got Tom Latham here. He's got the mic.
From another closing for the day
Yeah, it's been a pretty close contest throughout this Test match so far, and it's nice that we've managed to build a few partnerships after losing a few early wickets in our second innings. But we're relying on those partnerships at the back end, which will be good, and hopefully we can set a competitive total in that fourth innings. I think anywhere above 200. I think we're not too far off that at the moment, but for us it's about tomorrow morning coming in and trying to build those partnerships like we did towards the back end today. I thought the guys coming out, guys like Tim Southey, even Will Somerville, to be able to build partnerships with BJ Watling, who's batting beautifully today. Hopefully we can stretch that total out to as many as possible, and we know how difficult it can be in the fourth innings to chase down a score, especially in these conditions. So fingers crossed we can build those partnerships tomorrow and put a competitive score on the board. I wouldn't say it's getting better. It is a surface that when you get in you can score, but sometimes things happen pretty quickly over in this part of the world, and this wicket's no different. And I think you've seen throughout the three innings so far that there have been partnerships, but then wickets have been lost in clumps, and hopefully we can apply that pressure whenever we get the chance with the ball and put Sri Lanka under pressure and lose wickets in clumps. But fingers crossed for us, the wicket keeps deteriorating and takes more turn and bring our spinners into play again. I wouldn't say there was a reason at all. I think they bowled reasonably well with the new ball and haven't necessarily presented scoring opportunities. So I think it's about just trying to stick to your game plan, and there wasn't anything that in my area early on, and then obviously when the spinners came on, it presented a few more scoring opportunities, and just with a little bit of intent and a few fielders go back, then you can score a little bit freely. But it is a wicket where you don't quite feel it on, and you always feel that there's a ball that could have your name on it, and unfortunately today that was a ball with my name on it today. So yeah, it was a fantastic innings. Hopefully he can keep going for as long as possible. He's a guy that always stands up when we need him, and he's done that again today. So he's a great player with the tail order, and he's shown that in the last couple of partnerships. So if he's there tomorrow with the rest of the guys, hopefully he can keep building partnerships, and we can put a good score on the board to hopefully defend.
What makes him such a good player with the tail really that much?
I think it's just the calmness under pressure. As I said, he's done it time and time again for us in tough situations. I think he enjoys those situations, and it probably gets the best out of him. So it's certainly nice to have him on our team, that's for sure.
From seeing some of the partnerships as you mentioned after a hand partnership, so why did Kiran Sambalay, who's also a Sri Lankan, say you play on this playing on this?
Yeah, it's been great having Tilan in our group. He brings a lot of experience, obviously, in these conditions, and just to talk to someone that's played a lot in these situations and how to play and trying to get advice around what he did and how he tried to approach things. So for us coming to this part of the world, to have someone like that, it's certainly invaluable. And he's been great. He hasn't necessarily come in and told us how to play. He's worked with what skills that we've got as different batters, and he's certainly been great, and I'm sure
people care about it.